Hey there, you two. Another Taurus High Point production coming at you. My name's Ray Shepard. Uh, chainfire. Wow. Yeah. That's a can of worms. But I'm going to try to give it to you from my side. I've been shooting black powder now for about 12 years. Got most of my revolvers, and they were secondhand. I've only had one actual brand new revolver that technically I got out of the box. Everything else was secondhand. My Pieta Navy in 44 caliber, it seems to have been somebody's wall hanger or safe queen. Does not appear that it was ever taken apart, ever cleaned from the factory, or ever shot. But I still consider it used because I did not walk into the store and buy it. I got it off a forum. For those of you that are wondering if you can buy off a forum and get decent, yes you can. Muzzleloader.com is one of the forums, and modern muzzleloading.com is another forum I belong to. I've gotten one weapon from each place, and each time I have nothing to complain about. You can see the one being fired in my two videos, Pyrodex Range Day 1, Pyrodex Range Day 2. That's why I'm using a single shot Kentucky style percussion pistol. That thing is sweet. Well, but anyway, back to chain firing and keeping it on that par. As I call true chain fire, true, real chain fire, rarely ever happens. Okay, now, that true chain fire is you've done everything you can. Wad, grease, the absolute right size percussion caps. You've done everything that you can to prevent it, and it still happens. That's what I call true chain fire. I've seen a lot of videos where people set up the chain fire to happen. There are other steps you can take to prevent it other than wadding grease. I've got a previous video up that's showing me measure each individual chamber of the cylinder. That's one step. And then the second step you can do is, as Blackie Thomas shows, I'm going to post a video up of me doing that with my 44 that I just got in a later video. Now, does that 100% absolutely straight across the board negate any chance of chain fire? No. But it does put you in a higher bracket not to have it happen. Like in this other video I've got, it has to be shot at nighttime when it's dark outside, or when you're in an actual like a dark room or a dark area, because it involves taking the nipples off the rear of the cylinder, wrapping the cylinder in a little aluminum foil. It should back all the way up to the front. Before you take the cylinder off the weapon, you dry ball the size ball you want to use. Now my 44, I'm hoping to use 451. So I'm going to try that first. Okay, dry ball 451 all the way down into each chamber. Okay. Then I'm gonna pull the cylinder off the weapon, wrap a piece of aluminum, back it up a step, pull the nipples off of it, then wrap a piece of aluminum foil around it. Okay, and then shine a light down in there and see if there's any light coming out from around those balls. If there is, I need to go to a 4.52 or a 4.54 size round ball. But I'm going to shoot that video up and I'm going to show everybody how that's doing. But that'll be a later video. I'm still working on getting that 44 I received to acceptable minimum chain fire or mishap that I can get it to be through my first original steps. Cleaning it, checking the cylinder, checking the individual chambers, checking the mouth of the chambers, and then this final step is going to be checking it against what I call checking it against the light. I'll get a video up of that and hopefully bring y'all along with me so that y'all can see what to look for. This has been a Taurus High Point production. Again, yes, I know, chainfire. But there are ways and steps you can take to help prevent it. It puts you up into that higher bracket of it not happening rather than having it happen. Taurus High Point Productions, I choose, therefore I am responsible.